Hey everyone. Today we're going to be working on my chicken nuggets, which sounds ridiculous, but they are a fantastic craft fair seller. So I do things a little bit different than I've seen them done before. I make fry boxes for my chicken nuggets done in parfait chunky, and then I sell my burnout blanket ones separately. But I like to do a 2-pack for the chicken nuggets. And I've been asked to do like a quick little mini tutorial on how I make my fry boxes. So we'll try to make it understandable. All right. Well, excuse the messy office. It's market prep, so yeah, that's just how it is. All right, so to make the fry boxes out of cardstock, you are just going to need a hot glue gun or regular glue and 12 by 12 cardstock. I like to get mine from Michael's, the Recollections, or Joann's, the dotted, the ones with like the dimple dots on it. Those are fantastic. Those are a little bit harder to cut with my Cameo, but I'm really bad at my Cameo, so that might just be why. Right, so first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go to the Frugal Crafter blog, and you're going to look up her free French fry favor box template. And then right here, click here on the here, and then there's your template. Now you can cut this out on the printer, or you can print it out with the regular printer and then cut it out. I like mine a little bit bigger, so I saved this picture and then I imported it into my Silhouette Studio Cameo software. Now you might have a Cricut, you just import it into your Cricut. Just make sure that you're saving your picture from the blog as a file that your software can read. All right, so I flipped it. I flipped the fry box just by rotating the picture, and then I resized it to 11, here, let me zoom it in, 11.681, and then I resized it to 9.189, okay? And then, now, don't judge my messy mats. I gotta clean them or get new ones, and it's market prep. No judging. No judging. Okay, so I've got my cardstock right there on the mat, 12 by 12, perfect size for mine. And then we're gonna cut it. I'm gonna fast forward that because that's super loud. My kids say it sings. I think it sounds like nails on a chalkboard, so I don't want y'all to have to listen to that. So it's been printed. So I'm going to get my glue gun. I prefer a glue gun because I'm lazy and I don't want to hold it until it dries. Make sure that it's on. It's time to fold it. Okay, so I like to do the top first. You're going to crease it right there in between the V all the way down here. So you're going to create a nice crease there, and you're going to do it on the other side right there. Okay? It's going to look like this. Yeah? Now you're going to come back down here to the bottom, and you're going to create a crease from this corner down to here. So it's going to be kind of a diagonal crease. So you got to be careful with this one. I like to put my fingernails right there at the corner and then just bend it over my fingers a little bit. That way it just helps. I'm bad with the tips, okay? And then do the other side until it looks like this. Okay? Easy peasy. Now you're going to kind of unfold those so you can do the bottom creases. Now, if you are good at your Cameo or your Cricut, you can, there's actually lines on the template that you can like program to have it score, so it has that nice little bottom arch like a McDonald's fry box. But I'm not crafty like that, so mine are flat. But yeah, you can score it, which helps you do a better fold. But I'm bad at it, so this is what we're doing this time. And then you're just gonna fold it so you have the bottom creases. So you'll crease it right here at the bottom of the top piece, and then you're going to, baby, I'm doing a video, hold on, sweetie. See, I told you, kids. And then you're going to do another crease down here, right? So you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creases, just like that. Now we're going to glue it, and it takes a lot less than you'll think. The bottom piece is going to be going on the inside. The outer piece will be the one from the top. And you're just going to make sure that you're not going over the folds like this. You want it to line up on the bottom, so that way they stand up nice. Okay? So I'm just going to get my glue gun. And I like to put a little bit of glue on the smallest piece, so that way I know that I'm not going to have glue showing up. Kind of hold it a bit. Easy peasy. I'm just going to do a little bit right here. If you do too much, then you'll see the glue on the outside. It'll soak through the cardstock. So just hold it a little bit, wait till it cools off a little bit, and then look, you got a fry box. Put your chicken nuggets in. This one does have a little bit of a gaping right there, and that's going to bug me. So I'm going to put a little bit of dot glue there at the top, so that way it doesn't snag on anything when it's packaged for my craft fair stuff. There we go, fry box. And then I'll show you, next we'll do the chicken nugget assembly and how I do that and what it looks like all packaged up together. I usually use red and then blues. I don't know why. I feel like the blues sell really well. The blues, greens, and the reds. The pinks didn't really sell well for me. But I mean, that's just depends on your market, I guess. All right, moving on to the next part. I finished everything last night, and I kind of had to skip, I had to kind of skip ahead because last night my littlest one, she's 5, she was not sleeping well. So basically, I had to finish my work with her in my arms while we watched a movie. So, I know there was kind of like a lot of skips, and I also changed clothes in between the last several videos. Whenever I first started, I was wearing one thing, and then I made lunch for my kids and spilled something on myself, so it looks like it took several days, but I promise it was all just yesterday. It's the next morning. Here are the chubby nuggies. I've got 5 of these. Some of them are angry nuggies. Okay, and some of them are happy nuggies. I do $10 for these because they're super quick and easy. And I only have 5 this time. Then I have my 2-pack, and I have some packs that are an angry nuggie and a happy nuggie, and then some that are just happy nuggies. But I mean, I tried out the angry nuggies, and people like went a little crazy over them. So, yeah, I do these for like $12-15. And yeah, these will be the nuggies, or the chicken nuggets. Again, the pattern is from Vibes Crochet Co. I got it on Etsy. This is Parfait Chunky, which is a size 6, but I think it's a size 5. I used a 5.5 millimeter hook on this one. Oh my gosh, there's a spider on my computer. Okay. And then this is the Chubby Nuggies. This is what I label them as Chubby Nuggies. And these are $10 each. And I used burnt mustard blanket, not baby blanket, but burnt mustard and burlap blanket yarn and an 8 millimeter hook. And then the mouths I embroidered are in Parfait Chunky Black. So, yep. There's Chicky Nuggies. And then here is my little sign for them. I usually put these near the checkout because I like to have a variety of price points. And so a lot of my items are $40, $60, $70. So I wanted to have some like smaller-ish items. If I was just selling these, I might charge a little bit more. But because I wanted a variety, I priced them at this. I just made sure that I was making some kind of profit on them. But they also bring in a lot of traffic. So people will come in and they'll, even with the sign, even with the fry box, they'll ask you if they're potatoes sometimes. And even though they don't know what they are, they're still buying them. But I mean, I'm super thankful and super happy about it. But yeah, here are the nuggies. I hope you enjoyed the box tutorial. It was super quick and easy. I think people are, what's the word? Intimidated by it because it looks complicated, but it really is so easy. So I hope that this helps you at your market, and I can check this off my checklist for my market on April 23rd. Thanks, guys.